We are live. It is Wednesday. Welcome, welcome, Living in Diz fam. How's it going, guys? I apparently didn't have my camera set well enough. Here, let's bring this. We're doing the character meet and greets, Disney's character meet and greets bracket challenge. This also will include some experiences, which I thought was cool to do. So as I adjust my camera here, it's not good enough, is it? I want to welcome you all in. Hopefully this is like worse than my walking around the parks with a gimbal, huh? How's it going, guys? Let's welcome you guys in. Who's here so far? Hello, Colin. Welcome, Colin. The Sure Nut 60s here. Hannah Banana, Paul D is here as well. Evan, Amy, Joy Loner, Elizabeth C, Amy Privet. I know we posted very, very late leading up to this today. Sorry for that. Just very busy at work today. And I actually worked right up until 7-ish. And jumped in the shower, grabbed a salad, and here we are. Brought the computer up. Jedi Izzy 18, good to see you here. As well as more people come in. Alyssa and Neil. Hello, Neil from Florida. Florida. And yeah, so here we are for another bracket challenge, and they're always fun. So every time I think we run out of a category, we come up with another one. So that's awesome, right? Let's bring in our normal Wednesday guest. It's Aaron from My Disney World Picks. I was trying to make something up, but I couldn't think of it. Hello, Aaron and Nikki.
So imagination, huh?
Doing like super radio broadcast voice. Welcome in, Aaron from My Disney World Fix.
Hi, y'all.
There he is. You know, I'm seeing a t-shirt there. It is time for me to bite the bullet and buy my own t-shirts. I was ready 2 weeks ago, and Tammy can't make up her mind and just get off Facebook and Candy Crush quick enough to
Well, honestly, this is the only one that, as far as I know, exists of mine, because I haven't had any purchases. So officially, this is the only My Disney World Picks t-shirt with the new logo.
That's all right. We're going to keep pushing and driving and pushing the merch until people start buying it. Until then, we'll wear it all.
And see, the best part here, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it on stream. I'm trying here, but it does say my slogan on the back.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. That's impressive because most people don't do that. So let's see. What's Hannah saying? 40 minutes. Amy says, if you are new here, she's encouraging people to do their thing. And this is a new purchase of mine. Bought it on stream, leaving Animal Kingdom on Saturday.
Before they went to Red Robin, it said to Disney Springs where I was, and then over to Gasparilla where I was not.
That was very sad. That was very sad.
I got it. Where was I? I literally went on Tom's stream the next day, and they're like, "Where were you, Aaron? Everyone was together at Gasparilla's but you." I'm just like, "Sorry, I had a date night with a girlfriend."
Yeah, we understood, and Tammy understands. I just swore you were going to be there. She's like, Aaron, is Aaron going to be there too? Like, we didn't know we were going to Gasparilla's really until literally we left Red Robin. I took the right to head home, and then she goes, okay, we'll go for an hour. And I'm like, pull a U-turn back onto Disney property. I mean,
so I actually left Disney Springs about 7:15 so I could get home. So I was home by about 8:15, 8:30.
Okay. Yeah, I was just really uncertain what we were going to do. And then right then and there, she's like, pull a U-turn. We're going to Gasparilla's. And the kids are like, yes. I just felt bad that we didn't go, you know, because that was a necessary reunion for all of us.
I wish I'd been able to be there, but you know what? Sometimes, you know, there are more important things.
We understand that. Yeah, I went. Tom and I just like talked each other's ear off about YouTube and business. And
that's what he said. That y'all had this deep discussion about YouTube.
We did. I'll have to let you know, enlighten you about it, because we both. It's funny. His channel is over 2 times larger than ours in terms of subscribers now. But it's so funny that we have the same concerns. So,
I was, because he said that, I was just like, so let me get it straight. Y'all were debating who has the better B-roll again.
we didn't talk about that. We didn't.
Really? That's shocking.
We didn't talk about, because we do compete about that. Well, I don't know if it's competition, but we joke.
And now Robin went home today, so.
Oh, boo. Well, at least we got to see her.
She said the next time she's back, she'll be back for good.
Ooh, I like that. Robin said next time she comes back, she'll be back for good. I don't know if Tammy heard me on that. So Paul D, there's an elephant in the room, and we'll address that elephant right now. Paul D says, my Patriots fans, psych, where are my Seahawks fans? Too many Patriots fans in here, Paul D. I have a hard time calling a game a good game when my team loses, but that was an outstanding game, really entertaining, back and forth. Hey, the Seahawks have been together for a long time, so they should have won that game. For us to be together with Cam for 2 games and come to the 1-yard line, I'm very encouraged for the near future. So,
did you see Tom bounce back in week 2 as a Buccaneer?
It looks like his players are getting on track with him.
I mean, I kind of expected an adjustment period because, he's in an entirely new city. The players that were already there are having to adjust to somewhat a new system. I kind of expected an adjustment period.
This is a preseason for everybody in the NFL anyway, At least 2 weeks or 3 weeks is still preseason because they never had one,
Yeah, so I see improvements happening. I saw much improvement from week 1 to week 2, so highly encouraged.
Unfortunately, injuries are taking toll because of lack of practice too. Hey, Cookie, how's it going? Cookie's in here, and Evan says you're my favorite YouTubers, and two of my favorite YouTubers in the same stream. Yeah, Aaron's pretty much a fixture on Wednesday nights, which we don't mind at all. I have a good.
Y'all want to know why I'm a fixture? Because 2 weeks ago, I don't remember if it was on the air or after we went off the air. Jillian literally said you need to be on every Wednesday stream.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
I think I remember her saying that. She's snoozing right now.
Of course she is. She better not be snoozing Saturday at her birthday stream at Epcot.
No, she won't. She will. We'll see if she wants to rope drop. We'll see.
Ooh.
Yeah. Hey, and that's going to be a nice long night at Epcot, day and night, because they're open with extended hours till 9.
So I actually grabbed a Park Pass Friday for Epcot, so I guess that'll be my next stream.
Okay. And we'll be streaming. I like to make it 6 hours, so I think I'm going to do 4:30, because when we do the relaxing stroll at Parks Close, I push way too close to the 6 o'clock mark. So I figure I'll get a little cushion that way if I start at 4:30.
Oh, Corey.
When I did the live stream at Epcot last time, Tammy was so nervous. Good thing we have David and SC who watches my back all the time for time. And he was like, you have 1 minute. Oh, he said I had 9 minutes. I didn't see it. And then he was like, you have 1 minute. And I was like, okay, thank you, everyone. Thank you for everybody watching and blah, 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 blah. I'm Corey, I'm Tammy, I'm Jillian, I'm Jacob. We're living in Diz. We love you guys. Bye. And then it was like, you had 19 seconds to spare. So we're all here tonight to hang out and to do the latest bracket, which is Disney character meet and greets, and I also threw in some experiences. There'll be some. There's going to be 18 that go to the next round, but nothing's eliminated, so we still have to vote on everything. Just some things went to the second round, and that's random too. So
that's not random.
I randomized it.
See, yeah, I'll leave that on. I was gonna make a bad joke, but it's like, nah, that's too mean.
If you have to think about it and second guess, then it's probably better than you don't say it. That's what I've
Exactly.
learned. That's what I've learned. But the problem is sometimes I still say it. So I think we said hello to everyone in here. And
we're already 10 minutes in. We haven't done one bit of bracket yet because me and you just chatting.
It's the intro. Now we're ready. We're just gonna do this bracket thing. Because there's a lot to vote on tonight. So we'll just get it started. And if more people join us, I think we have a lower number tonight because, well, two things. Tanya is live right now, and I didn't really promote this stream tonight too well because I was busy. So.
Yeah, I literally hopped on YouTube to.
Oh well, sorry. Don't be sleeping at 7:30 at night. She goes, you're loud. Calm down. Why don't you come join? Because we're going to be talking about Mulan. All right. Jedi Izzy says nice. People like to hear it.
Have you not learned yet not to tick off Jillian?
No. I don't have any authority in this house.
Well, if you ask Tammy, you're one of the 3 kids, so.
I am, and I don't deny it. I embrace it. Tammy said Aaron knows it. And I think she kind of claims you as the 4th kid.
Now. Oh, I do. I am. I'm probably the most mature of the 4th, though.
Yes, definitely.
What's Tammy say to that? What does Tammy say to that?
Aaron says he's the most mature kid of the 3 or the 4. Who is? Aaron said he is. I'm drooling. Samantha Lowe is here. Hello, Samantha Lowe. Oh, I don't know if Samantha's going to be at Epcot, but Arjons and Donna Jaworski will be there.
Because you know who else? Because you know who else is there on Saturday, right?
No.
Myers and the Mouse.
No way.
Myers and the Mouse is going to be there Saturday.
At Epcot?
Yep.
Woo! Now, what about Dole Whip Dad? Is Dole Whip Dad in town yet?
I don't know if Jeff is in town yet. Because my understanding is it's going to be Myers and the Mouse, part of this and that. Pretty much an entire crew is going to be there on Saturday.
That usually brings out Corey as well when this and that comes out, and sometimes Dev.
I guess we'll see if those 2 show up, but so I know Dale. My understanding is that Dale, Resort TV 1 Dale, is going to be there as well.
Oh, he'll probably be with Donna and Arjon, so we'll probably hang out with them a little bit because I'd like to hang out with Donna and Arjons. Tammy, I think we have a crew on Saturday.
You got a big crew on Saturday.
Fun, something to look forward to. It's always fun to see other people in the community. I've never met Myers and the Mouse in person, but we mix it up.
They're wonderful.
Oh, they're awesome people. I've talked to them. I've streamed with them, but we've never met in person, so that'll be great.
Mama Mouse actually used to be one of my mods, and so me and her close.
Nice. Love Kelly. Actually, I am live on their channel for the entire game on Thursday night between the Jaguars and the Dolphins. They asked me to be on that. Oh, probably
Jaguars and Dolphins. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, so I'll be on that entire stream on Pete McDevitt's channel on that evening, probably because the boys are down here. All right, so let's get started with this. So it's character meet and greets, guys. Anybody, I don't think I noticed anybody in here that's never done the bracket, but just in case, when we post up the matchup, you will vote number 1 or number 2. The top name is number 1. The bottom name is number 2. So we're voting on character meet and greets and experiences. And I kind of threw it together quick, but we'll get the gist of it. Some might need a little explanation of the meaning behind the post. But
that's what I'm here for.
Yes, let's share the screen. I love it when you elaborate with more detail. So let's share the screen. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We have got Mickey Mouse at Town Square. So it's specific to that Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse at Town Square Theater in Magic Kingdom, or Pocahontas near Discovery Island.
So for those of you unaware, Mickey Mouse at Town Square Theater, that is Magician Mickey.
Thank you.
And he was actually, he used to be Talking Mickey too.
Yes. Now, why do you think they got rid of that?
I don't know. I never got to meet Talking Mickey. I'm so disappointed.
Yeah. Oh, you never did. Oh, we did. And I wonder if we have video. We should have video. We have video of that somewhere. Open Chrome. I'm just opening up my chat over here.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, got it. We definitely only vote once. Let's welcome in Arthur Fonzarelli.
Hey.
That's right. I gave him the big thumbs up when he came in the first
Hey.
So Hannah is counting for us.
Don't jump the shark.
So the Mickey interactions when he talked, I was really hopeful. I was told that that was a trial thing before they did it with other characters, and I don't know what the issue was. If it was cost, if he wasn't really making them happy with everything his function. I don't know.
I don't know.
Is it Elsamir Azevedo? Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell because we do a lot of fun Disney stuff here. We're typically, you'll see us in the parks 3 times a week, and we're home on Wednesday nights to do some Disney trivia, bracket challenges, games.
Well, no surprise here. Mickey won.
No surprise with Mickey.
10-1.
10-1. Good job, Mickey. Can Monica separate the chat? Is Monica here? I don't know if Monica's here.
Nope, but Amy just separated the chat.
Thank you for those beautiful mice, Amy. We appreciate that. And we appreciate you. Let me put this over here. All right, so we're going to move down to the next bracket. So we have some buys, which means some have gone over because it's not an even number on the bracket. So we couldn't have even matchups, but it would all even out in the second round. Don't worry about that. So we've got BB-8 or Princess Tiana in Liberty Square, which I have met. Actually, you should probably say if you've met these in these locations as well. And yes, we have met BB-8 several times, I think. And we met Princess Tiana once in Liberty Square.
The Liberty Square one doesn't exist anymore.
Really? It's
yeah,
still. Are you sure? Is it good now? Because it's listed on Disney's website.
Tiana is at Princess Fairy Tale Hall.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, you might see it later in the. I think you see it later in the bracket actually. I don't see a lot of love for BB-8 though.
People are crazy for the princesses, Corey.
For sure. And I don't think all the princesses are in here either.
How dare you? Who did you forget? You forgot Ariel, didn't you?
I did not.
Okay, good.
I don't know. To be honest,
you'll be okay if you didn't forget Ariel.
To be honest, I might not have forgotten anybody now that I think of it. Betsy Hilburn votes BB-8. There you go. Welcome in, Betsy. It is 5-9. Princess Tiana wins. Thank you so much, Hannah. As we move along, because we got about 40-something to vote on, or at least 40-something contestants.
Good grief.
I know. Here we go. Here's the next one. Ralph and Vanellope or Alice in the UK.
I'll be honest, I've never actually met Ralph and Vanellope because the line is always so long.
That's a good reason. We
Oh wait, I
did.
take it back. I did do it one time. I did it with Tanya. I joined Tanya because I got there late. Tanya and I think it was Don were already in line, and I kind of went over there and joined them.
Mm-hmm.
So I did meet them one time.
Yeah. I think we only met them once there in that location as well, because there just happened to be a moment where the line wasn't super long.
However, you have met Jillian there many times, and then they ended up blocking it off.
Yes. Do you think they blocked it off because of us? Maybe I don't know. Why would they block that off? I mean, it doesn't hurt for people to go over.
Probably just to make sure they could prevent damage, so it looks good when the characters return.
Good thought. That's probably it. You always have the right ideas. It looks like Alice is getting a lot of love.
Now, I have done Alice like 2 or 3 times, which is fun to have a meet and greet with, because I've never seen Alice in Wonderland.
Oh. Now, Jillian's watched Alice in Wonderland at least 50, 60, 70, 80 times.
So it's always fun kind of navigating that meet and greet, because I know nothing to which she speaks.
Right. 1 to 8, Alice wins. Let's see if we can have more people vote. If you're watching, like with Roxana, hello and welcome. All right, moving on now. Ooh. Oh, it looks like we put Joy Loner in the bracket. It's Olaf and Joy Loner.
I'll be honest, I've never met Joy. Unless you count the distance meet that they're doing right now over in the Grass by Imagination, then I've done it. But if you're counting the normal meet and greet, no, I've never done it.
I almost met Joy Loner last week, or the week before, but we didn't cross paths again. But eventually we will. Olaf, we've met Olaf, I think just once though.
I've met Olaf a couple times.
And Joy, we have met Joy about 3 times. I mean, we've met her in the grass, but we've also met her in her home base in Epcot at least twice. And really, really great interactions. So remember, guys, we're not talking about do you love this character over that character. It's who would you rather meet, or who do you think you have the best interaction with, the experience. Joy gives a great experience.
Did you ever meet her over at character spot?
Mm-hmm.
When she was with Sadness?
Yes.
And I never did. I kept wanting to, but never did. And unfortunately, I missed out on that.
Both times that Jillian met them, or we met them, they took time to not just take pictures. Like they took Jill's hand, they walked around, they pointed at the different memories and looked at the wall, and had a really great interaction 2 times. So
hopefully there weren't too many red memories.
7-3 Olaf. No. So Olaf wins. I can't remember Olaf doesn't talk. I don't really. I would say I think Joy's experience alone, just the experience, is better. But character-wise, everybody loves Olaf more, I think.
He's a snowman that likes warm hugs. What's not to like?
It's so perfect in the Frozen ride where the first thing you see is him, isn't it? Singing, "Do you want to build a snowman?"
Do you want to build a snowman?
Perfect. He was still the best thing at Frozen 2 also.
You're going up to the ice castle.
We have
See you there.
There's a random character, right? There's Pluto, or Winnie the Pooh and Friends in Fantasyland. Now, my character meet and greet with Winnie the Pooh and Friends on stream live last time before the closing was a lot of fun. Pooh and I talked about, I was trying to get some honey off of him, but I don't think he wanted to share any, and he had many pots to spare.
Well, see, the thing is that I love Pooh Bear more, but most of my last meet with him, I spent focused on Tigger, saying, "Come on, Tigger, let's bounce."
Nice. Can you get him to bounce? Did he bounce?
Yeah, he bounced with me.
That's funny. Next time we'll have to sing that song with him. Come on, Tigger, bounce with me, bounce with me, bounce with me. All right, I'm gonna do that.
Or you could just do his song, "The Most Wonderful Thing About Tigers." These figures are wonderful things.
Made out of the river. Oh, you know what they did do though? Pooh and Tigger liked the gimbal, so they were looking into it, and we were holding it, and we took a photo like that. So they did like the gimbal. So those are fun. I don't think we have a final vote yet.
No, we don't.
Which is fine. Now Pluto. I'm trying to think. I think the only place I've ever met Pluto is probably in the character spot. Is he usually in the character spot in Epcot, the former character spot?
No, he was not over there. However, his most recent meet and greet that I can think of was in Storybook Circus at Pete Silly's Sideshow. He was in Minnie's spot while Minnie was up front with Mickey during the birthday celebration.
Okay. Year. Pretty sure I've met Pluto before. He's Jacob's favorite.
And I think he still meets under normal circumstances by the flagpole in Town Square.
Oh.
On occasion. So.
Okay. We have got Timon and Rafiki at Discovery Island or Chewbacca at Launch Bay.
Now, I've never met Timon and Rafiki, which I want to so bad because they're two of my favorite characters.
I agree with you.
I just don't know how to really interact with Chewie. I mean, I love Chewie, I just don't really know how to go about it.
Evan says it's a toss-up for him on this one. I would say that. Okay, so my character meet and greet with Chewbacca.
I did get a hug. I think I did get a hug from Chewie though.
Chewie's a hugger for sure. I don't know. I don't know why I did this. If I could take it back, I would. But I reached up to scratch him behind his ear, and I don't think he knew what I was trying to do. And he kind of stepped back and he growled at me. And the cast member was like, he doesn't like to be touched. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Like Han always, scratches you behind the ear. And the cast member was like, yeah, that's Han. And I was like, sorry. And then I ran.
I would not take that back because that's kind of memorable in itself. Embarrassing, but memorable.
Yeah, I was definitely a little bit embarrassed. The other interaction I had with him live on stream the last time we were at Hollywood was he was up on the balcony where the garage area is, where they work on the speeders and everything. And he was up there. And I was like, Chewie, can you give us a roar? And he was like pointing at me and shaking his head. And I'm like, no, really, can you give us a roar? And he was like pointing at me and shaking his head. I'm like, wait a minute, you want me to do it? I was like, oh, great, I do not do a good Chewie. So I tried. I was like, Rawr! And he shook his head and like laughed at me. And then then I was like, okay, can you give me a growl now? And he did. So that was a fun interaction. Let the Wookiee win. Love that phrase.
Well, you didn't have to let the Wookiee win. The Wookiee won outright.
Yes. Hello, Dean. How's it going? We were talking about the T-shirts, and there is one owner of a T-shirt so far, and it is Cookie. We thank you again, Cookie Harris. Cookie should wear it while she's watching the stream. I'm sure Cookie.
The only My Disney World Fix T-shirt in existence with the new logo.
I want to see. We still want us. I want Cookie to like message me on Instagram with her wearing it. She says it's a great shirt. Is the quality good? Christina Pridgeon has her eye out for one, but she's waiting for the right color to be available. I actually, now that I'm talking about it, Christina, I got back to them and emailed them again. So hopefully it doesn't take me as long. I sent them the link for the color you want. So hopefully we'll get some answers sooner than later. So who won? I think 2-9. Chewie wins. Let the Wookiee win. That's better than me right there. She says, yes, I need the blue one. It's so pretty. It is a pretty color. All right.
I've been going over the merch that I've been building in my store with my mods, and they keep telling me, why do you limit the color selection so good? Because I'm like, I want it to look good with the logo, and if red is not going to look good with this. So
yeah, we have a lot of colors. We have a lot of colors available. Some items they don't allow so many colors, but there's a lot of colors that we have. A couple different reds, blues, gray, blacks.
And it's also like, when I design the shirt in my head, I have this idea of how it's supposed to look.
Oh, that sounds good, Cookie. She's gonna wear it when she comes in November and take a pic. Hopefully we can meet Cookie sometime too. Oh, so we have stormtrooper interactions. So this happens in multiple places. Pretty much happens in Galaxy's Edge now. Is that all? That's the only place it happens now, right?
What's that? I was
Stormtrooper.
Yeah, it is because
Oh,
the stormtroopers have now been. No,
Disney.
wait. I'm trying to think. They might occasionally wander through Launch Bay still.
Disney Springs. Is Disney Springs done now?
Yeah, Disney Springs is done now that Hollywood Studios has reopened. So your only place to see the stormtroopers guaranteed is Galaxy's Edge. But I still think I seem to remember them wandering through Launch Bay one time.
Okay. I had
after Galaxy's Edge opened.
I always try to interact with them. Our first ever interaction with the stormtroopers, I think, were we on vacation when they put Jill in the corner? They took Jill and put her in the corner and like kind of searched her, and because she was really mouthing off at them. That was really funny.
So what I kept hoping would happen, this is back when March of the First Order was still happening. I kept hoping during one of their stoppages, one of the stormtroopers would get in my face, so I could say, "Aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper?"
That would be funny.
It unfortunately never happened. I'm so disappointed.
I'm gonna steal your line next time I see them. If I think of it, I'm gonna say that. But I've had a lot of
my line. It's Leia's line.
I know, but you used it in the park.
I wanted to. I never got to.
It's fun to mess with them though. The other day, I want to say the other day, but the last time we were at Galaxy's Edge, they were up on the stage or the landing platform where Kylo Ren's ship is, and they're standing there side by side, and I think one of them, the one on the right, was like, "You." He's like, "I can tell you're the boss." I go, "No, she's the boss," pointing to Tammy. And he's like, "No, you've got the equipment or whatever. You're the boss." I go, "Clearly you've never had a relationship because you don't know who the boss is." And the one to the left was just nodding, and I go, "What did I say? Do you just listen to everything he says and don't say anything?" And he nodded one more time. Hey, Park World, how's it going?
I honestly kind of miss them at Disney Springs.
Yeah, that was fun too. Oh, I just wanted to mention the Dino Bash. If you guys have never done the Dino Bash and they bring that back, which I'm sure they will, Dino Bash is fun. It's a lot of fun. It gives you a break from just the whole everyday park stuff, and you can actually, they have a DJ, they play really good dance tunes, and you get to dance with Chip and Dale dressed up as dinosaurs, purple and green. That's a lot of fun. We vlogged that a few times, and Jillian danced with them and had a good time. So that's fun. We have another Donald Duck. We have Donald Duck in Mexico versus Jasmine in Morocco. I've never met Jasmine in Morocco. And I've actually never met Donald in Mexico. I just walk by him and observe him, but I've never stood in line.
So I've met Donald in Mexico before, and I've met Jasmine in Morocco. And they're both really fun meet and greets, but, for obvious reasons, guys don't get the same interaction with the princesses that, say, girls or kids do. So.
Yeah, I've never met Jasmine one-on-one. I've met Jasmine at Cinderella's Royal Table, and I think that's it. And that's pretty quick. That's a table visit, I can't remember any conversation we may have had.
And honestly, for those obvious reasons that I'm not going to say, I think the Donald is the better meet and greet for, adult guys, because you can actually hug that character.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, when as a guy, when you take pictures with the princesses, you never know where to put your hands, your arms.
Exactly.
Because
they usually say, "Can I take your arm?"
Yeah, I wait for them because I'll hover my arm around them. But sometimes some of them will just put their arm innocently around my back, and I'll just do the same. We'll take the picture. So I let them take the lead on that.
That's the smart thing to do is let the ladies take the lead.
Yeah.
So they're comfortable and you're comfortable.
Exactly. I see Pollyanna Buffer here in from her training for Tink's Magical Vacations. It's 6-6. It's a tie. Anybody?
All right.
Well, it looks Diana
I'll,
came in last. Diane came in late, maybe.
Yep, that'll be it. So that makes it 7-6. Donald, which I was going to cast tiebreaker in favor of Donald anyway.
It says Donald. Yep, she said Donald with a comeback. Leo N says, one time a character talked to me through the costume. It was Mickey, and they whispered,
"Don't touch me there."
Interesting. So who? Oh, Donald won, right? Donald.
Yeah, Donald.
Donald in Mexico. We have Kylo Ren in Launch Bay. Leo said he was 9. Or Belle in France. So the Belle in France is different than Belle elsewhere, because elsewhere Belle usually wears the yellow dress, correct? But in France, she wears her regular clothes.
Yeah, her peasant dress.
Yes.
Which, I out of these two, I definitely like Belle better. Kylo's fun, but it's also intimidating, like it's supposed to be. So I prefer Belle because that one's just overall more fun for me.
Yeah, Kylo's fun.
It's a little more magical to meet the princess.
Yeah, boy, that's a tough one though. Which one would I rather? Like, if you were like, okay, you can go meet one or the other right now, huh? What would I choose? I've seen her walked by, but I've never met Belle in France. Now that
I have a couple of times.
I need to meet Belle in France next month.
I'm sure she's coming up later, and I'll probably end up mentioning this again. But Aurora also meets in France there.
Yes, just off to the side.
Yeah.
Little.
So one time I met Aurora, and I asked her, did she like her dress pink or blue, and she just respectfully declined to answer that. It says, I can't choose because it would break the other one's heart.
Look at that. Nice answer. Leo says Kylo Ren for sure because he can talk and it's cool.
Neil said, don't worry, Aaron, I'll protect you from Kylo. Thanks, Neil.
Have you seen the new Beauty and the Beast ride at Tokyo? No, I did not in Tokyo.
Oh my gosh, you have to watch it.
Okay, so it's up and running?
Yeah, and I'll send you a link to a ride-through of it. It was amazing. Now, the ride is in Japanese. Obviously, it's in Tokyo.
Yeah.
But it's an amazing ride. And some of those points in the ride, you get to the point where like, oh my gosh, how did they do that?
Okay. Park Road says that ride looks amazing. Maybe we should try to watch the ride on here at the end of the stream.
7 to 8 Belle wins.
Belle wins, edges it out. Belle in France.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Good day. How is your family?
How is your
Darth Vader at Bay or characters at Circus Stars at Pete's Silly Sideshow?
Oh my gosh.
That's more of an experience, so grouping them.
So here's my thing here. Darth Vader is my favorite Star Wars character. Anakin / Darth Vader. His entire character arc makes him my favorite character. So, but then you've got, Pete's Silly Sideshow, which is, for the Fabulous Five.
Yeah. For me, it's got to be Vader. That's another thing I have to do.
But Minnie is in there. That's the tough part for me. Minnie and Goofy are in there too, because literally my top 3 favorite Disney characters are Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy, and Minnie and Goofy are in there.
Looks like I got a pretty good shadow going on, don't I, with lighting here?
All right, so Corey's next purchase will be some studio lighting.
Well, I have some. I'm gonna try. I don't have the overhead light on tonight. Let me put it on. That'll probably.
It was a dark and stormy night.
No, it wasn't.
Hi, Jill.
Look who's here, the beauty.
I just woke up from a nap. Hello.
As she gets ready for her birthday stream.
Oh, I forgot that was happening.
This Saturday at Epcot. There it is.
Jill, I don't know if I'm gonna make it Saturday. I haven't been having any luck with the park pass system.
That's fine.
But he wishes he could make it.
That's okay.
I'm right now. I'm still trying to work on Friday because I need to stream on Friday somewhere.
All right, definitely. It's 10-4. Vader wins. Well, you're just in time because we haven't crossed Mulan yet, but it's coming.
What the whole like it's in like
Jillian had a great interaction with Vader. She was not nice to him, and they went back and forth. It was pretty cool. What did he say to you?
Please tell me there's video of this.
I was getting heated.
Tell me there's video of this.
No, that's not how it goes around.
There's video of this.
Do what I say so.
There's video of this somewhere on our channel.
I need to see this.
He was like getting fresh. I was like, no, I don't do what you say. You do what I say so. You don't talk to me like that. Honey boo boo. I don't know who you think I am. I don't know what you think this is. This is a circus.
All right.
Honey,
Jill, tone this ass down about 2 notches.
Yes, exactly.
I just woke up. Why am I
That's
like
13 about to become 14.
Jill, the sass even for you is up a little too high. Turn it down about 2 or 3 notches.
I really said, this isn't the circus, honey. You look like a whole clown. Go back to the circus.
Hey, Leo from Falls. Nice to know where Leo's checking in from. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done that. We do a lot of fun Disney stuff here. Lots of fun Disney stuff. Oh, Christina P wants to know, what do you want for your birthday?
Another heated blanket because mine broke. I don't know why or how.
Oh, your heated blanket's broken? I didn't know that.
Months and months ago.
I knew that?
It's been broken.
Corey,
a month in.
How dare you not pay attention and remember things?
Oh, maybe. I tried to fix it, didn't I? Oh. Well, I guess
here, Joe, let me try to fix it.
We got to get her a new blanket.
Electrocute yourself, Corey.
Meet the Incredibles or Tinkerbell at Town Square.
Ooh.
Jillian had a really nice meet and greet with Tink. Remember that?
See, with Tink, though, I ran into the same problem as I do with the princesses, being an adult male. So,
yeah.
Again, I don't get the same interaction kids or adult females do.
That's a good point. We did meet the Incredibles. That meet and greet area is pretty nice. My favorite person to meet out of them though was, her name just went out of my head.
Huh?
The designer.
Edna Mode.
Yeah, Edna Mode was fun to
Yeah, I've met Edna. I've met Edna's fun.
Yeah.
Because I went over with her. No capes, right?
Yes.
She's like, no capes.
I feel like you did that meet and greet with us. Am I crazy? Maybe you didn't. No,
I think I filmed this for a vlog last year.
Life with Roxana says a heated blanket in Florida. Yes, because you use so much air conditioning that it's cold in the house.
No, I just want to use it.
Arthur says, tell Jill hi.
Hi.
Hello, Joshua Thompson. Welcome in.
Well, so I guess what I'll say, let's see, Incredibles. I love the Incredibles. They're honestly my second favorite Pixar movie, next to Inside Out.
The Incredibles win, and Park World says that Pink is one of his least favorite characters.
I gotta disagree with you, Jonathan. She's one of my favorites. I don't know what it is with me and liking sassy women, so.
Probably why you like Jill.
That's me.
She is sassy.
Period. My sass is rubbing off on Rocky.
Yeah.
As it should.
Princesses at Cinderella's royal table or green army men.
Okay, I've not met either, so I can't vote on this one.
The experience. What do you think about the experience at Cinderella's royal table? Like, to me, the bigger thrill is eating in the castle is so much bigger than meeting the princesses.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, for me, the draw for Cinderella's royal table for me, and the reason I would do it is one, what you said, eating in the castle, and two, I like to meet the princesses because one of the princesses you meet there is Ariel, which we all know is one of my favorite Disney princesses. Well, not one of, she is my favorite Disney princess.
The Green Army Men are really fun to watch. Good night, Evan.
But
Thank you so much for hanging out with us, buddy.
I've not met the Green Army Men, but I have watched them.
Yes, they are unique.
I like their signature too.
Oh.
My signature book.
How do they sign? Like, can you explain it, or?
It's just like straight up caps, just like a font, just like a normal capital letters.
So the
it's
best.
Just like Green Army Man.
Leo says Green Army Men have the drums, and it's so much fun. It was my birthday, and they sang Happy Birthday with the drums. Nice. One time, Jillian was sung Happy Birthday when we were staying at Pop Century by the cast man. A cast member, was he changing trashes, or he had like he was maintenance to some degree.
I don't remember that.
And he pulled out a harmonica and played the entire Happy Birthday to her right in front of the pool. It's really, really cool. So
I don't remember this. I'm kind of glad because it sounds embarrassing.
Does Mom remember that?
No.
So the Green Army Men win. What I was going to say, though, the funniest thing about the character meet and greet at the Princess Cinderella's royal table was Jacob was at an age when he was like, I think he was 4. And we went to Disney. It was the second time there. And he was in that stage where he didn't want to meet anybody. He was just scared to meet every character. So we were almost done with the entire trip, I think. And we are sitting there at Cinderella's royal table, and Ariel comes by, and Snow White, and Jasmine, and he's just sitting back, not wanting to go near anybody. And then Belle comes over to the table in her yellow dress, and that boy nearly crawled over his mother to get to Belle. Like, he ran to Belle. And to this day, I don't know what made him do that, but he did that to Belle. It was really cute. Next up, we're still in the first round.
This is still not the longest first round in bracket history, though.
Yeah. Are you talking about cues? To be a Q or not to be a Q?
Good grief. Can we not talk about that?
Woody and Jessie in Toy Story Land or Aurora in France?
I actually keep wanting to meet Woody and Jessie. Again, long line.
Hi, Monica.
But yes, Aurora in France is what I'm going with on this one.
Yeah, Woody and Jessie in Toy Story Land or Aurora in France? Ooh, man.
Good job.
I bought them.
Too bad. I stole them. And there's like a whole 2 bags.
Hey.
So Jill, did you happen to see what I got at the mall on Monday?
No, I don't pay attention to life.
No, it was on my Instagram stories.
What? I don't go through people's stories.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Oh, you don't?
I just stopped. And on Snapchat too. I just don't.
Look. Here
Focus
it is.
more. Is that why?
No, actually, just staring out into blank space.
This is what I got at the mall on Monday.
I don't. Of
Yeah.
course.
JD Pridge says, calling Christina out. She's supposed to be working. That's okay, Christina. You can still watch. So Aaron was saying on Saturday at Epcot, we're probably going to run into a lot of YouTube friends because Dawn is going to be there, Arjon's, probably Samantha, maybe Nish.
I would imagine Samantha's going to be there.
Dale from Resort TV One, if not Resort TV One. This and That crew, Myers and the Mouse, maybe Dole Whip Dad. And with
I'm still trying.
Charming Dev and
I am so still trying.
And Aaron's trying.
Don't get your hopes up, my guy, because you've been disappointing so much. Because you always have your hopes up so high.
No.
I have my expectations to the lowest. So when something mediocre
that's an automatic thing.
happens, I get super excited.
That's the way I teach you, but
you don't follow your own teachings.
But yes, I do. I always do. We're definitely going to meet them.
So do I need popcorn for this exchange between you two?
She's just spouting off. She has no idea.
I'm tired. I just woke up, and I haven't gone
Jill,
off.
I've told you this before, and I'm going to tell you this again. You need to start going to bed at a decent hour at night.
I have been lately.
Okay, what are you defining as a decent hour?
Well, I went to bed like a few times, quite a few times actually, to kind of like get into the swing of it. I don't know. Disney messed up the schedule, but at 8.
All right, so you got to go to bed at a decent time tonight. I'd like to see it. See, I don't know what happens if I go to bed.
I would say good enough. Good enough would be 10.
Yeah, 10 is acceptable. 10. See, what happens is I start falling asleep on the couch, and then when I peel myself off, and it's like midnight or 12:30 or whatever.
No, you pull yourself off of the couch at 1.
And 1. Last night was 1 because I was hard asleep. I go check on the kids and make sure that they shut the lights off and get settled in.
Yeah. So although I should be one to talk. I'm used to going to bed at 1:30, 2 a.m. So
yeah.
Well, it's for certain reasons. So
it's the final matchup in the first round.
But I'm also usually up by 8 a.m.
Rapunzel and Tiana at Fairy Tale Hall, or Disney Pals at Adventures Outpost.
I gotta say Rapunzel and Tiana.
Disney Pals at Adventures Outpost is usually Mickey and Minnie in safari gear.
Yeah, so I have this tradition where I try to meet Mickey and Minnie together at once.
Thanks for joining.
For Valentine's Day, so that forces me to go to Animal Kingdom to Adventures Outpost because that's the only place you can meet them together at the same time.
Little fun facts.
At least in the park. So my Valentine's picture with them this year was at Animal Kingdom. And we're on the Skyliner.
Okay, cool.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner. We're on our way to Epcot.
Tanya just texted me. All right. So we're still waiting on a winner here. Monica, are you the queen of that? Okay. So Jillian recently let's see, Wednesday, Thursday's okay. Let me just throw a text back here. So I've never met Disney. I've never met Mickey and Minnie at the Adventures Outpost, but we have met Rapunzel and Tiana a few times. I like meeting Rapunzel. I
like meeting Tiana because one, she's such a hardworking princess, and I love her character so much, and it brings so much, as I would say, honor and whatnot to the Black community, the Black people. Love that, and I love talking food with her because I think it was such a great representation of the hardworking people.
For which character? Sorry, for Rapunzel.
Tiana.
Oh, for Tiana. Yeah. I want to watch that again. I've literally seen that.
I still need to set up my visit to y'all on a Friday to watch a Goofy movie.
Any Friday, my friend. We're here.
Jillian, are you going to watch a Goofy movie with us when I come?
Where are you going?
Thanks, Arthur. So
your house.
When?
The Pals win.
I haven't set up a date yet, but when I do.
Yeah, when he
Sure,
does.
because I made you watch Muppet.
We're doing a sequel. Backed by popular
demand.
Come on, everybody, strike up the band. We're doing a sequel.
We're totally gonna get the song stuck in my head again.
Has anybody seen the new Ned show on Disney Plus? That's a good show. It's off the wall weird, but it's a good Jim Henson production. Leo says, in my opinion, the best place to meet Mickey Mouse is Ohana for breakfast. Ooh, I have not done that, but I've seen it.
I've seen pictures of it. Actually, I should say I've seen B-roll footage of it on oh my gosh, Disney Food Blog.
Ah, Jim Henson is a god. Yes, he is. So we have Anna and Elsa at Summer House. Is it Summer House? Summer House.
House.
And Disney. I have Disney. It looks like I put. Oh no, we're in the second round. I'm like, where'd Disney Pals come from? So yes, this is in the second round though. Threw me off because there's Anna and Elsa. Got to be Anna and Elsa though. I don't know though. That's a neutral one for me. I'm not an Elsa fan. I am not an Elsa fan. I am an Anna.
I've always liked Anna better.
I feel.
I mean, I like Elsa just fine. I just think Anna's better.
What does it say about my personality that a lot of the characters I like are the supporting role?
Well, because you're a really good person and you're a good friend, like the best friend that there could be.
Thank you.
No, like seriously.
See, I'll tell you what this is, Corey. You like the supporting characters because you are the supporting character to Jillian.
Good answer again.
I was trying to put it in a nice way.
Yeah, good answer again, because even in Star Wars, like when we played outside back in the 70s and 80s, when we played outside and we played Star Wars, I never fought to be Luke. I always wanted to be Han, who's more of the supporting character.
Kind of funny.
What was it I said at the beginning of the year? I said, if you're not careful, Corey, it's not going to be living in Diz anymore. It's going to be living with Jill. Sorry.
Living with Jill.
I combined Jill and Diz there.
I heard that. 7-3, Anna wins. Arthur is helping us with some backup counting. Very nice.
Oh wait, huh? Did I just miss like 5 minutes of the conversation?
Anna wins.
You did.
I'm just enjoying my Doritos, man.
She's getting overloaded with Doritos.
Which Doritos you have there, Jill?
The nacho cheese.
Oh, the regular nacho cheese.
By the way, I knew Park World. For some reason, I knew Park World would enjoy my comment on Han. So we are up to Stitch on the Tomorrowland stage, which is new, in Woody and Jesse in Toy Story Land. Stitch was kind of fun the other day at Magic Kingdom. He was doing a lot of like mischievous things by himself, distance meeting, but that was fun. We showed that live. So I'm still making my way through Stitch, the movie. And I don't have hostility towards Stitch anymore. Like,
I don't know why you ever did.
I just didn't get it, but now I'm getting it. He's kind of cute.
He is very cute. I've always said this.
The other movie announcement we can make is we finally got Tammy to watch Mulan Friday night. And she's impressed, and she likes Mulan. So you have to read through it. I've known her for a long time.
She annoys me when
you have to talk for her.
Say,
You have to talk for her. Not only on just the stream, sometimes you have to talk for Tammy. I have to talk for her between the two of us on the call. I have to say the sentences, and hopefully she fills in one word. I'm going to get in trouble.
Me too.
Solo is a great movie, says JD Bridge. I'm going to say this. I had such high expectations for Solo that I was a little bit disappointed the first time. I really wanted to go back in and watch it again to give it a fair shot. And when I did, I liked it a lot more. So I do like Solo. One of the dark horse Star Wars movies for me, which is so funny that it gains steam for me in where I rank it without even seeing it. It's just time is Rogue One. If there's a movie that can fit the best in the original trilogy, it's Rogue One. They did such a good job with the look of it and the feel, like all the way. So that's like my third favorite movie, I think. I mean, fourth favorite Star Wars movie.
I'm just sitting here eating my Doritos.
You keep doing that. So Stitch one. Honestly, I love Solo. I thought they did a great job with it. I wonder if we'll see a sequel of Solo. I doubt it. Rogue One was amazing. We are moving on to Snow White in Germany and Green Army Men. I'm going to say the Green Army Men experience is what.
This is my favorite princess stuff.
Yes, The Last Jedi was very good too. And Force Awakens.
There's not bad.
None of them are bad.
So here's the thing about Snow White at Epcot. One time, this is before the West Inventions building was closed, and you still had that area you could go in and sit in the air conditioning. So I was cutting through there one day just to get from the center of Future World by the fountain over to the land. Or was I going to the land, or it doesn't matter. I was going over to that side of the park. And I walked in there, and I just happened to notice, oh, Snow White's in here, and she's meeting. Oh, okay. And she had no line, so I kind of like walked right up and had an impromptu character meet and greet with Snow White.
I feel like you told me that.
It was so weird, but I enjoyed seeing her.
This is going to be a tight one. It's a good mix of 2s and 1s in the chat.
The Green Army Men is just more fun.
Hey, David, if I didn't say hello to you, welcome, welcome. 8-4, Snow White wins. How about that? A little bit of a surprise, maybe. Crawl with the little hand up the screen. Okay, here's another new matchup. Cinderella and Elena. No, Cinderella, Elena, and Aurora at Princess Fairy Tale Hall.
Yeah, because there's like 2 places.
So that entire experience. Or Meet the Incredibles. It is a nice setup where you can go in like a character spot and see one after another in terms of the princesses. But the Incredibles is just so much fun. But I'm a guy. This is probably more of a gender vote. The girls are going to go for the princesses, and the boys are going to go for Incredibles.
I don't agree with what you just said. That's. Oh, are you trying to shut me up? Don't do that.
You ate all those already?
I did.
My mobile order says that my food's out. Would you mind?
Your mobile order says order failed. Please place order again.
I don't know which way this one's going to go. There's a good mix of 2s and 1s here again. I have never met Elena. Is that even how you say it, Elena?
Yeah, you're a clown, though.
We did? Oh, yes, yes. Right in Fairy Tale Hall we met her.
That's the only place where you can meet her.
We did meet her. I'm trying to remember who you met that night. You met her? I don't remember.
Cinderella and Tiana.
Amy, I don't think I'm getting delivery tonight.
I thought I heard Tammy say that the mobile order station was closed down permanently.
Oh, I don't know if I heard permanently. Well, this is what she did to me today. So the app is down, she said. This is what she did to me today. So normally I get a big bowl of salad. So a lot of times I'll go over to it and say, do we need do we need to take some out so everybody gets some? And she's like, no, it's good to go. So this time I didn't ask, so I started eating it. And she was like, that wasn't all for you, but I guess it is now. Only because I didn't ask. That's how dishes work for me too. Like if I just put my plate in the sink and walk away, she goes, aren't you gonna wash that? But if I take it and bring it over and say, I'm gonna wash this, she'll go, no, just leave it in there, I'll get it.
Yeah, she's weird.
It's what she does to me.
Okay, but here's the thing. Don't ever let him wash your dishes or anything because it's so bad. There's still food, there's still crust, there's still whatnot. Everything on the whatever you're using, that's super, super bad.
When I dry dishes for Mom too, I give her some back too because I inspect them and they have to go back in the wash. Disney
Okay.
Disney Junior Pals Animation Courtyard or Darth Vader at Launch Bay. So tell us who makes up Disney Junior Pals Animation Courtyard. It's Vampirina.
Oh yeah, it's well they changed it.
Yeah, so who is it now?
Is it still Doc McStuffins? I don't know.
Doc McStuffins.
So who are the three that are in the Disney Junior Cavalcade? It's Vampirina, Doc McStuffins. Those are the two in the car. You've got the one other girl, the kind of redheaded girl up front dancing.
What did I say, Pink Delicious? It's a Fancy Nancy. I don't know.
Yes, Fancy Nancy.
That's what it is.
Did Disney buy her? I feel like Fancy Nancy was not a Disney creation.
No, I remember like
David could answer.
Books like
but,
like one day.
So I did Hollywood Studios on Tuesday, just went in for fun, and literally the moment I tapped into the park, the cavalcade started for Disney Junior. I'm just like, oh, I hadn't seen this one in a while.
Yeah.
And they were waving at me. I'm just like, there are little kids around me you could be waving at.
Speaking of cavalcades, we're excited because our live stream in 2 weeks is live at Magic Kingdom, and we have purposely avoided seeing any cavalcades, any Disney. Well, I kind of know Disney treats, but we're gonna make it a whole Halloween Magic Kingdom thing.
Yeah,
with trying the Halloween stuff and all that stuff.
Where's my costume?
Oh yeah, we got to take care of that, don't we?
You're slacking.
I have adult responsibilities.
Not when you're watching football all the time.
See, that's an adult responsibility. Kids do not exist when football's on. You know, fun fact, I used to tell Mom when we dated that I loved her more than anything except for the Patriots.
Which is unfortunate.
I say when we get married.
Poor girl.
No, I told her when we get married, I won't say that anymore. And I was true to my word. Characters at Storybook Circus or Belle in France.
Belle, because she's in her townspeople outfit.
Yes. I'll go with Belle. We've never met her.
And it's super cute because before COVID and all the COVID stuff happened, still going on, but she would walk around with her little basket and her book and her townspeople dressed. It was so cute. I liked it.
Yeah, we've never met her in France. I was telling Aaron that we need to do that. You know what? Let's go watch the films this week. We're gonna have a lot of time before the stream starts at 4:30, so you should get your countries out of the way. Maybe do some test track while the weather might be good.
Why are you planning my birthday?
Oh.
I just want to make sure you get the countries out of the way, so you don't.
Okay, but you did this last year and it was absolute trash.
I just don't. You can do what you want before the stream, but I don't want you to drag the stream through China for 2 hours.
As if I would. It's not all about that one pavilion.
1 to 10, Belle wins. Real family talk behind the scenes.
So wait, Jill.
It's not cute, fun, and quirky. That actually made me mad.
Wait, Jill, are you all going to make it there for rope drop on Saturday?
Yeah, are you going to make it to rope drop? Are you going to make it to rope drop? On rope, yeah, rope drop. She won't. We drove her away. It's not that hard. She'll be back though.
And in greater numbers too.
All right. Mulan in China or Merida.
I love how you completely missed my reference.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Sorry. What'd you say?
You said you drove her away. I said
Yeah.
you said you drove her away, but she'll be back. And I said in greater numbers too.
Oh, nice. Okay, we have Merida and Mulan in China. Merida and Mulan. That could get her back.
It's the call of Jillian.
That's right. Merida or Mulan in China. It looks like Merida is winning. 0 votes for Mulan.
All right, I have to say it just for my sister Mulan.
Neil,
I haven't met Merida, to be honest.
we met Merida in the pouring rain.
Oh no, poor Jill.
Yeah, there wasn't much cover either, but we stayed and met her. All right. Merida wins. Jill threw her vote in.
It's okay, Jillian. I got your back. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough, but I have your back.
Minnie Mouse, just Minnie Mouse in general, I guess, or pick a location. Minnie Mouse or Donald Duck in Mexico is back. I think.
Do we have to ask? Do we have to ask who I'm voting for?
Diane Hertz.
Hiya, man.
Watched Ratatouille this week for the first time. She really enjoyed it. That's another good movie.
Next time I meet Minnie Mouse, I'm literally gonna go walk up, go, hiya, man.
You have to. You have to. Because I've done it to Mickey, and Mickey was like, whoa. Sorry, Donald. I don't think you're making it to the next round.
Well, he unfortunately went up against the Queen Mouse herself, so.
We're going to pass Minnie through. Oh, that's why they got rid of the talking Mickey, because it confused kids because he would talk there and nowhere else.
Makes sense.
Christina doesn't want to pay to watch Mulan, so we have to wait until it goes to regular Disney Plus.
That's what I'm doing. Waiting for December.
It makes you wonder, like, how much money they've made on the movie so far. Yes, you're doing great, Hannah. Thank you so much. We're relying on you. Russell and look at this. Look at the way look at the way it chose Doug. Russell and Doug at Discovery Island, or the Stormtroopers Interaction.
Discovery Land. Did we go to Paris?
Yeah, I know. Discovery Island. I totally messed that one up. Russell and Doug at Discovery Island or Stormtroopers Interactions.
Discovery Land. We went to Disneyland Paris, y'all. All of a sudden, we flew across the Atlantic to the City of Lights.
The City of Light. That's another thing. I haven't ridden Mission Space in so long because you can't stream it. So I got to do that before the stream starts on Saturday. Lots of twos there. I think there's probably going to be an easy Stormtrooper pass through.
I've honestly never met Russell and Doug. I kind of skip it because, a lot of people love the movie Up, and I love the opening to the movie Up, from about the start of the movie to the moment, they get to where the construction zone surrounds the house after Ellie dies.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part of the movie. After that, I kind of almost lose interest in the movie.
Uh-huh.
It's a good movie overall. It's just not my favorite thing.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to downplay the movie by any means.
I get it. Buzz Lightyear in Tomorrowland or Chewbacca at Launch Bay. 2 science fiction characters.
So Buzz actually disappointed me when I went and met him, not because of the interaction itself, but because I wanted his signature in an autograph book. Because I picked up an autograph book for myself, just for the pure fun of it, have something else to do with the characters. Yeah. And he doesn't actually sign; he stamps.
Oh yes, too hard to sign, I guess.
Yeah. Speaking of which, hold on 1 second. We're back.
I don't suppose they could have made his hands in a way that he could sign a little bit easier. I bet they could have imagineered something that way.
All right, so I don't know how this is going to show up on screen since I'm small, but here, let me find it real quick. Yeah, see, here it is. He just stamps it.
Oh, yeah. Wow. It looks big. Oh, nice. You got the picture there.
So, just for the record, there's Mickey and Minnie there. Nice. Of course, I got the signatures of Mickey and Minnie.
We have Ariel at Ariel's Grotto or Winnie the Pooh in Fantasyland. Ariel at Ariel's Grotto or Winnie the Pooh and Friends at Fantasyland. That's all that knows.
I'm literally trying to pull up the live coverage of the Lightning game tonight. Tampa Bay Lightning game.
Oh, that's right. They're playing, huh?
Yeah. So I'm just trying to have something up on the side where I can keep an eye on the Stanley Cup final game tonight.
Amy wants to know if we heard if the iDrive character warehouse is opened. I have not. Tammy, is the other character warehouse open yet? David and SC wants to know, who are you missing for autographs, Aaron?
A lot of people. I still have a lot of work to do on characters. Let me see let me go through this and see who I have.
Hey, Taco King, welcome.
Let's see. I have Mickey and Minnie. I have Daisy. I have Buzz. Because they didn't sign in order. There's Goofy. I think Goofy's the only other one I have in here. Yeah, Goofy's the only other one in here. So, plenty to do.
Ariel wins. One time I walked into the grotto thinking that it was under the sea. Okay, so Amy says that it did open today. So that's good to know. We just need some new merch. Hey, I did see something that was new in there today on YouTube, and they have the blue aprons for like $12.99. I was asking if you knew that they did. Sorry, I worded that weird. Oh, I don't know. We don't know yet. So maybe they're not open then. We have not heard. Tammy is usually the queen of that news. She says she doesn't know anything further on that news yet. Gaston in Magic Kingdom or Olaf?
I have to go with Gaston on this one.
Huh?
I have to go with Gaston on this.
Ask him if what? Who's going to go with the blue apron for me? If somebody buys me the Mickey blue apron at Character Warehouse, I will wear it in an Instagram photo.
Gaston is such a trip. I got to send you a video. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but there's this video of a little girl interacting with Gaston. This might have been a few years back, and she just goes back and forth with Gaston, giving him everything, finger pointing and everything. Girl's like 3 years old, saying, "Beast will beat you." Belle's gonna end up with Beast, and the character did such a good job staying in character. It was a wonderful interaction. I gotta find it.
Oh yeah, those are fun. Of course, Jillian and her sass. She goes at it with him too, so that's always fun to watch. My mom has some sass. My mom's gone at back and forth with Gaston too, which is pretty fun.
So I got 2 quick Gaston stories. One, I interacted with him in the actual meet and greet one time, and he tried to teach me how to pose with the guns. And he's like, "Well, you're not as good as I am. You're not as beautiful as me," and or something like that. And it was cool. The other one was actually just about a week ago in the cavalcade. He comes out on the horse, and I pop the guns at him, and he looks at me and goes,
"Oh yeah, Gaston." After dealing with my mom and my mom's mini me, which is Jillian, he said, "These two cannot be together." Yeah, that's where she gets it from. I said that to my mother when Jillian was very young. I'm like, the sass on this kid. I'm like, where does this come from? I'm not like that, and Tammy was never like that. And she goes, I'm sorry, but that's me. And I was like, oh yeah.
Okay, so Corey, I'm sending this to you. You have to show this on your stream before you end.
Okay. We've got Peter Pan in Fantasyland with Alice in the UK. Peter Pan in Fantasyland or Alice in the UK?
I gotta go with Peter Pan on this. Although my favorite interaction with Peter Pan was actually not during a meet and greet. It was during the Boo to You parade in 2018. I was doing it for my birthday, so I had my birthday pin on. And he took one look at me, and he said, "Oh no, he's growing up," and moved on.
I agree with Taco King. You don't have to hate on Gaston because he's evil. I would have voted Gaston. I think Gaston might be the most fun, one of the most fun to meet, actually. He is a lot of fun. Probably going to be Peter Pan. I just talked to Peter Pan too, not too long ago, and he made me laugh. I forgot what his response was, but it was funny. 9 to 3, Peter Pan. Think of a wonderful thought, any merry little thought. All right, we have Belle and Lumiere.
Belle Lumiere.
That doesn't make any sense. It says splash. It should when I dictated it should have made a slash. But it's Belle and Lumiere at Magic Kingdom or Princess Tiana in Liberty Square.
I think Belle and Lumiere would be better there.
Yeah. I'm amazed at the technology in that Lumiere in the in Belle's house.
Yeah.
He's really cool. By the way, what do you think is inside Chip in Hollywood Studios on stage? I don't think Tammy and I can figure that out. If it's a little kid, if it's just a remote control, but I think I've seen feet.
There's feet. There's a person in there.
And are they bent
Not
down?
to ruin the magic for y'all, but there's a person in there.
Are they bent down or are they that short? Like, that's a short.
I don't know. I don't think it's a dwarf. I think it's a short person. Ask Jill.
Maybe it's Jill.
Oh my gosh, Jill, if you watch this back later, I'm not picking on you. Don't hit me. She's totally gonna hit me, isn't she?
So I took advantage. I was talking about it before. I took advantage of the pricing of this shirt. This shirt was I don't even know what it was originally, but I think we got it for $10, 60% off. It's the summer collection, so it's 30% off already, and then you get 30% more off for annual pass holders. And Bell wins. How long is our 30% off good for again?
I don't remember. I'll have to look it back up. But anyway, Corey, it is time for me to hop out of here for the night. So.
Aaron is hopping out. Thank you so much for joining us, Aaron. Let us know what's up with your channel before you go.
Literally, what's up with the channel all depends on what happens with the park passes this weekend. So it's kind of still up in the air. So just keep your eye on my social media, and my social media will let you know when I'm going live next.
Sounds great. Thank you so much for making it more fun and hanging out with us.
All right, y'all have a good night.
Have a good night. Goodbye to Aaron from My Disney World. 30% through October, okay.
I didn't understand that.
Apparently my phone does not understand that. Okay, so we are voting on Aladdin and Jasmine at Magic Kingdom or Sully. Bye, Leo. Have a great night. Aladdin and Jasmine at Magic Kingdom. I've never met Aladdin and Jasmine in Agrabah. I don't think I have. Maybe we have. I just don't remember it. But meeting Sully is so much fun. He's so big, blue, and furry with his long arms. I love it. If Arthur's leaving, bye, Arthur, or is Amy leaving? Nope, he says he's still here. So it's 1 for Aladdin and Jasmine and 2 for Sully. Oh, Aladdin wins. How about that? No love for Sully. So big, blue, and furry with a little purple in his fur. He walks around in the cavalcade at Hollywood Studios. So, final matchup of round 2. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at that. That's possible that could have happened, right? Wow. So, we've got Mickey and Minnie at Red Carpet Dreams in Hollywood Studios, or Mickey Mouse at Town Square Theater, the Talking Mickey. Who's it going to be? Mickey versus Mickey. I would go for, well, I've never done the Mickey and Minnie Red Carpet Dreams, but I think, I know he usually dresses like Sorcerer Mickey, I believe. But we need to go see that one too, because I'd like to see Mickey in person with the Sorcerer outfit. That would be pretty cool. I know Aaron just missed this. He bowed out too late, or too soon, I should say. Lots of 2s there for the Talking Mickey. You can't beat Main Street USA, says Leo. And I agree. It's kind of a funky spot where the Mickey and Minnie's Red Carpet Dreams is. It's as you come through that alleyway where the ABC commissary is. The commissary is on your right, and Red Carpet Dreams is on your left before it opens up towards Galaxy's Edge and Star Tours and all that. Mickey wins. Which one, though? I think it's easy to say. It's definitely Mickey Mouse at Town Square USA. So we're moving on to round 3. We're almost done now, guys. We're going to go at it again. Mickey Mouse at Town Square Theater or Aladdin and Jasmine at Magic Kingdom. I feel like every other one we get to is Aladdin and Jasmine at Magic Kingdom. When character greetings return, a park stream challenge could be to meet all the characters in the park. I think that's possible. I think that's possible. We will tuck that one away, David. They are both Mickey. Yeah, but there were definitely more votes for Mickey in Town Square. Number 2. So while we wait for the vote, we branched outside of our Disney stuff the other night. If any of you guys saw the vlog for Tuesday, and it was at Red Robin. So I got some comments saying we should do more out of Disney stuff. So we won't do much of that typically, but knowing that people enjoyed it, we'll have to turn on the camera a little bit more with some random vlogs now and then. That was a lot of fun to do. It was really fun. See a lot of 2s coming in. Could Mickey Mouse lose to Aladdin and Jasmine? Thursday night, actually tomorrow night, right? On Pete McDevitt's channel, I'll be watching the Jaguars versus the Dolphins, the entire stream. I believe it's the entire stream with Pete McDevitt and pals as we talk football and Disney. And I'm going to talk a lot of smack because I think Paul D might be in the, maybe even David. I think David's in the pick'em pool. And who is number 1 at the top of tens and tens of people living in Diz by 1 in first place? Corey, you pick. It is a tie. I'm going to go Mickey Mouse in Town Square. You cannot beat talking Mickey with most people. You cannot do it. So Mickey advances. We're going to Belle and Lumiere in Belle's home, or Peter Pan in Fantasyland. Yes, Hannah is a no-nonsense, excellent counter. And she's quick, too. Peter Pan's a lot of fun to meet. Belle and Lumiere is really cool to see the technology in that particular Lumiere. Like, he's flexible in his arms, which is really cool. And the way his mouth moves and it's animated is really, really neat. But Peter Pan's fun. I don't know. I'm split on this one. I'm going to let you guys decide. And hopefully there's not a tie. Anybody that's popping in right now for the first time, or you're just late, we're doing the bracket challenge where you guys get to vote and your vote counts. Number 1 or number 2. Which character meet and greet experience will make it to number 1 tonight as our favorite? Hey, Kimberly, how's it going? Yep, she says no nonsense about messing with pets. Paul B. As we check, thank you everyone for continuing to vote tonight as we head towards the final round. It's not far away now. Waiting for it to come in. Oh, David says he's in 4th place in the pick'em. I have never picked games against the spread. It's hard. Yes, it is, David. It's really, really hard. I won't give away my sources that I research, but research definitely pays off. At least I'd put at least a half hour into some research on it, but it is difficult. Who knows if I'll remain at the top? It takes one bad week. But I've played in pools before, but straight up picks, and I've just learned that if you're steady every week, you may not win the week, but if you're steady and don't have any weeks below like 4 or 5 losses, like not too many of those, you will find yourself fighting for first place in the end. 5-6, Peter wins. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. 2 games in, I've given up on the Eagles. Yeah, I might too. The Eagles have no clear future, I think, for positivity. That offensive line is messed up. I don't think they're going to have a great year. Olaf at Ariel and Ariel's Grotto. That's a tough one. Olaf or Ariel at Ariel's Grotto. I don't think we've ever met Ariel in the Grotto. Was I with you guys? Yeah. Oh. I don't remember that one. Who said that? I did. Oh. You sound the same. It's so funny. All 3 of them sound the same. I live with them. And I call home. And I'm like, wait a minute. Who am I talking to? Is this mom, Tammy? Is this mom, Jacob, or Jill? Who's talking right now? Okay, you sound all the same. You sound like a little girl. Not with my voice. And not with our voice either. Yeah, my nerves tonight. Stop. Get off. What are you doing out here? That's nice. Right. That's nice. So I see a mix of 1s and 2s, maybe a few more 2s. Who is going to prevail? Ariel or Olaf? I noticed recently on the Frozen ride that when you're greeted by Olaf, that his little hand waves to you at the end. So if you turn back around, you can catch his little hand moving. It's the cutest thing. 4-5, Ariel wins. Did you actually take a picture? Oh. Let's see what's next as we're rounding out round 3, soon to end. Chewbacca at Launch Bay. Look at this. We put Star Wars versus Star Wars. Chewbacca at Launch Bay for Stormtrooper interactions. It's so cool to see the Stormtroopers walking around and wonder if they're going to approach you and ask you what you're doing with your devices and things like that. That's really, really cool. But Chewie's Chewie, you know. He's so tall. To see him in person and look up at him, touch that fur. Really cool. I can say that I have seen some of Peter Mayhew's costumes that he actually wore on screen for Chewie, and that Chewie is definitely way thinner than Chewie at Disney by a lot. So it looks like we might get the Stormtroopers prevailing in this one. We'll wait for the final count. I just love checking out the Stormtroopers, man. Just to see them in front of you in the pieces. There's so many pieces to that outfit. I can't figure out how they get dressed. It can't be I don't know. Like, does the back come off by Velcro and there's a zipper, or you can't imagine they squeeze into an entirely rubber suit. So 2-10, the Stormtroopers win. I'd really like to know how the Stormtroopers get dressed. Scrolling down, Merida has somehow made it to round 3. It's Minnie Mouse, any Minnie Mouse versus Merida. Any Minnie Mouse versus Merida. They get dressed up very carefully and one leg at a time. Yeah, it's like, do they put the rubber suit on and then attach all the pieces? It's quite the thing. Boy, Arthur, those Saints are looking rough with Drew Brees, aren't they? I like Drew Brees too. I don't mind the Saints. Hopefully they'll pick up their game. It's really preseason for all these teams, so we don't even know what these teams are really going to be like yet. To a degree. Minnie Mouse versus Merida. Again, we've only met Merida once. We met Merida in the rain at Magic Kingdom. And Minnie. I can't remember meeting Minnie, but I know we have. Yeah. The last time we met her was at the character spot before it closed in Epcot. Nice. Now we can use that to frame him. Blackmail Hannah. Pollyanna says Minnie Mouse. Rock those dots. Rock the dots. Is it Minnie Mouse? Do we push Minnie Mouse to the next round, the semifinals? Let's see. It's got to be Minnie Mouse, right? She has all the merch. She has all the merch in all the shops. Wow. Minnie Mouse dominates 10-0. We have Belle in France in her peasant dress and Darth Vader at Launch Bay. Ooh, those are two of my favorites right there. Darth Vader at Launch Bay, Belle in France. It's got to be Darth Vader. As much as I love Belle, it's Vader all the way. Vader all the way. We might want to count Leo. Leo, if you meant to vote on Vader, please vote one more time so it's below the separation. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Vader is winning by a landslide so far. But Colin says Belle. Oh, here comes some more bells coming in. Amy and Paul D. Vader is intimidating to me. So much fun though. I try to stand like tough and tall with him. One time, Tammy and I met Vader for the first time before we had kids, and this little boy kept running up to him and like touching his leg and running away. And Vader was trying to do some meet and greets. And then finally, Vader got tired of it, turned around and like chased the boy around a tree. That's when Vader used to meet people in Star Tours area outside. So that was pretty funny. I'll never forget that. 3-8, Darth Vader wins. Meet the Incredibles or Snow White in Germany. Meet the Incredibles or Snow White in Germany. I don't know if I heard that the Meet the Incredibles area was temporary, but we'll find out once things return back to normal. But the Num Num cookies are unbelievable. But you can't get those. Not sure if you can get those anymore. The Num Num cookies. No, I would not think so either. And the key lime pie on a stick was pretty darn good, which we did a review on. If you look back in the annals of the blogs. Leo, subscribe. Thank you for the family, Leo. And I'll tell you, this is a fun night, but it's not even the funnest night. Join us on Saturday for our live streams or Tuesdays and Fridays for our blogs. Even more Disney fun. Yeah, they closed down the entire street. It's all backstage. Yeah. I just didn't know if they like inched it up to Joffrey's, but I guess not. But let's welcome Leo to the Diz fam. 7-3, the Incredibles win as we approach the semifinals. Maybe one more matchup. Let's see. It's the final matchup in round 3. We are almost complete, guys. Stitch on Tomorrowland stage or Anna and Elsa at Royal Summer House. Who's it gonna be? I like those black and red hearts. Stitch or Anna and Elsa? Number 1, number 2. Arthur says Stitch. We had a fun interaction with him. Corey, this is my month anniversary from joining the family on a Saturday stream. Only a month, Hannah? Well, happy anniversary. About a month or more. I think it's been a couple months. But I'll take your word for it. Aliens and rockets, says Leo for Stitch. Stitch on Tomorrowland stage and Anna and Elsa. They're going through Anna and Elsa's houses. It's kind of neat. There's a lot of decorations and paintings representing Anna and Elsa, which is really cool. You can sit. You used to be able to sit at their table. I remember sitting at like their kitchen table while waiting too. 37 likes. If you haven't liked already, please make sure you hit that like button. Thank you, Arthur, for the reminder. Yes, let's get it to 40. That shouldn't be hard at all, guys. 40, 40. Lordy, Lordy, let's get 40. Don't forget, we still have our plan. We're going to go live at the Character Warehouse at some point where you guys can purchase stuff from the stream as we shop. You can be like, I like that shirt. Get me a large. Okay. Send that PayPal, and we will purchase it live for you and ship it out that week. I think it'll be fun. You talking smack over there?
Oh no, we're just saying the truth. It's different.
Am I your sweetie? Slinky on the cover. Did we get a count? Did we get a count yet? Oh, Anna wins. Anna and Elsa win. All right, man. We are up to round 4. Let me make sure that this is... Oh, semifinals. We'll go to the top and work our way down because I want to see where we're at. Whew. All right, guys, speed round. Let's try to bang this out here with the last few we got here. Mickey Mouse at Town Square or Peter Pan at Fantasyland. Mickey Mouse or Peter Pan? Okay. So yeah, Mickey Mouse. Talking Mickey Mouse at Town Square Theater or Peter Pan? Talking Mickey Mouse is pretty incredible. I'm liking him, and I loved him before, but I'm liking him more and more as he advances in the rounds. You always think with character meet and greets that Mickey would win, but he is heading that way. One more vote gets him into the semifinals. 9-1, Mickey wins. Thanks for the quick votes, guys. Oh, let's vote on the next one. The next one brings us to Ariel's Grotto or Stormtrooper Interactions. Aaron would vote for Ariel. I would vote for Stormtroopers. No, I kicked him off. Ariel versus the Ariel ride, though, is just like Jillian and I call it the happiest ride on Earth, I think.
I've never called it that once.
I do, with you.
You haven't said that either.
Oh, then you better clean your ears, girl, because you and I, who do you ride that ride with? And who do you have fun singing all the songs with? That's right. That's a daddy-daughter ride all the way. Stormtroopers win. Check the top of the bracket. Oh, and advance Mickey. Did I not advance Mickey?
There you go, because you need them so bad. No.
Uh-oh. What did I do?
Take them.
Hold on.
Here.
No, don't.
Because you need them so bad.
I don't think I advanced Mickey. Oh, no. What did you do? Hold on, guys. Malfunctions here. Okay, here we go. Did I not advance Mickey? Oh, it says 1-1. That can't happen. It was a tie. Thank you, David. All right, Mickey's been advanced. I keep tapping on something which keeps changing the screen. All right, we have Minnie Mouse versus Darth Vader. It's getting tough, guys. It's getting tough. It is getting tough. Oh, look at this. I have Q-tips on my shoulder. The votes are coming in. Who's going to win? I'm going to predict without looking. I think Minnie's going to win. That's a tough, tough choice for the traditional Disney World meet and greet. It's got to be Minnie, but Darth Vader. I got to go Darth Vader. Oh, it's my mom. Hello, Mom. Big hearts in the chat for Mom. Minnie Mouse or Darth Vader? Nooch Vader. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be a tight one. It's going to be a tight one. Are we going to rock the dots or light the red lightsaber? What's it going to be? Hannah's counting. What do we have, Hannah? 5-4. Darth Vader wins. Edges out Minnie. Oh, we got a boo from Tammy. A boo from Tammy. She knows how much I love Darth Vader. But she must love Minnie that much more. 2 more votes, guys. We're going into the finals after this one. Meet the Incredibles. The Incredibles made it this far. Meet the Incredibles or Anna and Elsa. Ah. Tammy says, there's the sass we were talking about before. See that sass with my mom? That's where Jillian gets it from. Jillian's the mini-me. Oh, that's okay, Hannah. Here come the boats. Who's going to be? Meet the Incredibles with those incredible Num Num cookies. You need to make some Num Num cookies. That'll probably be like 5 packages of chocolate chip cookies mix. This is going to be a tight one. This is going to be a tight one again. As it gets tighter every time we get closer to the finals. Good mix of 2s and 1s. What's it going to be? Who's it going to be? My family says the Incredibles. I say Anna and Elsa. Oh, the Incredibles win. Goodbye, Anna and Elsa. Who? So who made it? Who made it? Hello, my mother. This is it. Oh, is this not it yet? I keep thinking we're making the finals. This is the semifinals. Who's gonna make it to the semifinals now? This is the finals. This is the final. This is the semifinals. This one and the next one make it against each other to the finals, guys. We have Vader at Launch Bay or Meet the Incredibles. I'm all about Vader. I didn't pre-think this one this time as to what I think would win, so I'm kind of deciding on the fly with you guys. And boy, if Vader goes against Mickey, I think I would go Vader all the way. I don't think anybody can beat Vader for me, even though I love original Disney characters so much. I know they're making a lot of noise in the other room, aren't they? Who is it going to be? I'll tell you what, though. While we are waiting, I am going to acknowledge our very good friend and sponsor, Pollyanna from Tink's Magical Vacations. If you're looking to plan a Universal or Disney vacation, Pollyanna Buff is an experienced Disney vacation planner with Tink's Magical Vacations. Tink's is an authorized Disney vacation planner, and Pollyanna provides concierge service at no additional charge or fee. She works for you, fine-tuning the details, making your Disney vacation one to remember. Pollyanna makes it her business to know everything possible and then some about Disney. So if it's your first Disney vacation or even your 20th, contact Pollyanna Buff for the best service and experience. Also, she's running a special offer with you guys where even if you're not the one who's going on a vacation, if you have a friend or a family member, you can refer them, and when they give your name to Pollyanna and they complete the trip, you get a $25 gift card. Nothing to lose. So spread the word for Tink's Magical Vacations. Darth Vader wins. Yes. 8-0. That was a little emotion there coming out of me. I didn't know that was going to come out of me, but it did. Let's see what happens. We got some sass. My mom's calling. Hey, mods, you can block my mom for 300 seconds if you want to. If she keeps up the sass. I'm just kidding. But Tammy said if you keep up the sass, she can block you. Delete her next message just for fun. All right, here we go. Who is going to make it into the finals versus Darth Vader? Is it Talking Mickey Mouse? Oh, no. It's the matchup I was talking about, isn't it? It's the Stormtrooper interactions or Mickey Mouse at Town Square Theater. I don't know, Hannah. Would you delete your mom's comment if you had a chance? I'm not getting in the middle of that. Hey, man, we always say, enjoy Disney through the eyes of our family, right? We're letting you guys into the family. You're in the family. It's not just words. So you guys should experience some sass and some tiffs and things like that, right? Just a little bit, because we got to stay 100% positive here on this Disney family fun, friendly family channel. Amy says, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. So who's going to advance here? Coming up on our channel, Friday night, 7:30 is our next premiere, which will be merch, of course. It's become Friday merch nights, right? So I don't even know what we merched. We merched Animal Kingdom. Discovery Traders, I believe, is where we were. So enjoy that. It was a lot of fun to do it. We always find fun things. We make fun out of anything, right? So it's Friday's merch video. Join us in the chat in the premiere, 7:30 on Friday. And our next live stream from the parks is Epcot Jillian's birthday stream. All donations, whether they are PayPals or Super Chats, go to Jillian for her birthday. So if you want to help Jillian feel more special and contribute to her birthday, all donations are going to her. It's a 5-5 tie. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna advance, Mickey. We're gonna advance. Talking. I don't know. I'm a Star Wars fan. This is hard, guys. Who goes ahead? Mickey Mouse, Talking Mickey at Town Square Theater, or Stormtrooper Interaction? Ooh, Tammy says Stormtroopers. Okay, Arthur, we'll keep you in mind. Right now, we are good and staffed well, but we will definitely keep you in mind. Some qualities we do look at for mods is interaction, being there quite often, keeping things positive, encouraging people to interact. So those are some of the characteristics that we notice all the time. Stormtroopers. It's going to be an all Star Wars final. I never would have guessed that. Ever, ever. Oh, Amy added the 6. Amy pushed Mickey through. Amy pushed Mickey through. Let me edit that. It was going to be it. So this is the final, like I kind of suspected. Oh, wait a minute. I got to find the right. I acted too soon. Oh, that one's up here. So get ready for the final, guys. Mickey Mouse at Town Square or Darth Vader at Launch Bay. Mickey Mouse at Town Square Theater or Darth Vader at Launch Bay. I broke it, Corey. You broke the bracket. It is a good vote, though. Like David said, you can't have an all Star Wars bracket on a Disney character meet and greet. That's okay, Hannah. No worries. You have the job for the next time. Here come the votes for the final. It looks like, at a glance, it looks like Mickey may come out on top. Colin says we've got a winner. Alex Rivas. Mickey, well, Arthur says Mickey wins. I haven't counted. 8-2. Mickey is crowned the champion for tonight's meet and greet, Disney character meet and greet bracket challenge. Congratulations, Mickey. And Aaron was not here to see the end. How can you compare Mickey to Darth? I know, but it's the interaction. Don't forget, it's the interaction. But Mickey has some fun interactions as well. When he was able to talk, it was a lot of fun. So, yeah, that was a good one, guys. It was a little bit longer. I threw a few more in there, but that's okay. More time together. So that was our schedule. Congratulations, Mickey. Next week, I'm not sure what we'll do on the Wednesday stream. It's either trivia or a bracket. And watch notifications for that. Would you guys want another bracket next Wednesday? Or would you like trivia? We'll take a vote right now. Hannah, you have one more to count. Vote in the chat. Number 1 if you want another bracket. Number 2 if you want trivia. Yes, Colin, thank you so much for participating. I see one for bracket, one for trivia. Bracket, trivia. Hey, Hannah, only vote once. Looks like we're kind of even. I see bracket, bracket. Cookie says trivia. No, sorry. Number 1 is bracket, right? Cookie says bracket. Looking like it's going to be a bracket. Yeah, we need an official count, though. It's close. No more votes. Really close. 4-4. Corey picks. It's a tie. Bracket or trivia? I think I'm going to go trivia for next week. Let's go trivia. The bracket will be back. But make sure you all return to hang out with us next Wednesday night for the next home stream. So once again, premiere on at 7:30 for merch on Friday night, followed by Jillian's birthday stream 4:30 p.m. from Epcot on Saturday. And don't be surprised if you see a lot of our YouTube friends popping in on the stream because it's sounding like there's going to be a lot there. So we'll see who we see. It'll be a good time. Hey, Crayola Kid. Anna said she wanted the bracket. Well, we can't do the bracket every Wednesday because we got to do some trivia too. But don't worry, it'll be back. So for now, thank you so much for joining us, guys. Thank you to our wonderful mods, our awesome mod team, David and SC, Alyssa and Neil, Park World and Kimberly Park World, Amy Privet, Monica, Joy Loner. I see Tammy from Living in Diz in there. I did say Alyssa and Neil. I think I got everybody for tonight. Am I missing anybody? Christina Pridgeon, Samantha Lowe. Thank you guys so much for all you do for us. And welcome Leo to the family. Thank you, Hannah, for counting for us tonight. Diane Hertz, have an awesome night. Good night to Arthur. Crayola Kid. Jedi Izzy, great to see you here. Paul D, even though you're a Seahawks fan. Cookie Harris, always great to see you, my friend. Let's see who else as I scroll through the chat. Alex Rivas. Let's see. That's who I pretty much see who commented recently, and everyone else that joined us tonight, and everyone that is new to the family. Welcome to the family. We look forward to seeing you in many, many more premieres and chats. So until then, have an awesome night, guys. And we love you. Have a great night, and we'll see you soon. We'll see you in the parks. Have a good night. And thanks for joining us.